The year was 1898. The 5 boroughs of New York City are created. The Treaty of Paris is signed, ending the Spanish-American War. The first American car is sold, and Eli Belletetes establishes a general store in the hometown of Jaffrey, New Hampshire. Over time, sons Homer and Reynold came to work for Eli, and the company continued to evolve as the needs of the community changed. 4 generations later, Belletetes currently has 9 locations that serve New Hampshire and central Massachusetts with all of their building material needs.
My grandfather started the thing in 1898 on North Street in Jaffrey, and he started the general store after working in the mills. Had a meat counter, pickle barrel, small hardware department, hardware store. So that's my first recollection. My uncle, Homer, he ran the supermarket. The hardware store was in the basement. My father ran the hardware store and the lumber yard, which was outside behind. And I bagged groceries, and the ultimate deal was my uncle paid me $2 a Sunday. My father paid me $1. So I always liked working with my uncle.
When I first started, Belletetes was a very small operation. We were fortunate that we had leadership that was very conservative, having the second generation having gone through the Depression. It was a very conservative business, but we were able to, over the years, take advantage of some acquisition opportunities, and that's what really allowed Belletetes to grow over the last 20 years.
Back then, when I started in 1980, I was working in the lumberyard as a forklift operator and material handler. It was fun. I enjoyed, probably my favorite part of working here was working in the lumberyard. It got tougher as I moved up the ladder.
My name is Mike Azel. I've been with Belletetes 28 years. I'm currently in contractor sales. The company itself is, as you know, is family run. So they make you feel like part of the family. You go the extra mile even when you may not think anyone is noticing. You treat the company right, they're going to treat you right. And that's why I've been here 28 years, and they treat their customers right, they treat the community well.
Back in the day, just like today, it was my second home. This is my family, my extended family. We are a family business. Our employees, our customers, grown from calling people Mr. and Mrs. when they walk through the door to now on a first name basis, and you deal with the same people for years. It's what keeps us here. We supply dreams. We encourage people to come here so they can purchase their building materials for their homes, for their gardens outside, anything you could think of.
Right off, my initial impression when I think of Belletetes is community. They're very vested in their community and their people, and they have a bond. It explains why they've been so successful in the past and why they're going to be successful in the future.
Been a great relationship. Mike has built a great team here. Special thanks go out to Sarah, Corey, Keegan, and Eddie. The minute you walk into the store, you get a hello from the cashier, all the way till the time you leave. It's a great company to work with.
We supply everything a new construction home would need, from the sill cap to the chimney cap and all products in between. And to a lot of our communities, we are the one place that they can go and get everything for their daily needs. So it is a unique mix compared to a lot of our competitors. Great stable of competent and compassionate group that really care about the company. It's very unique in my experience to have people care so much. At Belletetes, you are not a number.
I think the company management has a good depth of knowledge and experience, and they're committed to the business, to the employees, to the customers.
Been here 35 years. Some of our customers go back to 40, 45, 50 years. Some of them still do business with us. We just do what's right when it's needed. That's just who we are.
Being a family-run business, any one of us can call over to Jaffrey, to Mike Shea, the president, and he'll take our call and say, "What do you need, Steve?" And let's get it done. Take care of the customer, we'll take care of the rest. So if you want good, honest service, it's hard to beat a local lumberyard building material supplier.
As a distributor, we value partners who are going to sell quality, not just quantity. There's a lot of experience and knowledge within the walls of Belletetes. We're two New Hampshire-based companies. When two New Hampshire-based companies support each other, I think everybody wins.
Many of our employees go above and beyond, which kind of sets us apart from the normal big box store. You know, we are really hands-on in our community with our customers. Our customers are not our customers, they're just an extension of our family, really.
I think in some of the local communities, you know, they think that we're a hardware store, you know, just a simple hardware store. And I don't think that they understand the size and scale of the operation that we have. And we owe that opportunity of size and scale to our hardworking employees over the years who've put a lot of dedication into our success. You know, as far as the future of Belletetes, I think is continued growth. We enjoy the growth that we've had. We want to continue that path. We want to look for opportunities. We want to provide career path opportunities for our employees. Eli Belletetes, you know, he was an entrepreneur, he was a hard worker, and I think he'd be proud of the legacy that he's left.